that would be sad. So, this is not my first playthrough by far, but I tend to always forget because Minish Cap is very involved. I tend to always forget how much there is. Have a Ricola. Ricola! No, the thing is, I have licorice candy here, which is good for your throat. But with my upset stomach right now, I want to wait a little bit until I eat it. Because I think my stomach's upset because I just ate something and I haven't really been hungry today, so I think it may have been too much to like eat anything at all. You know, but you need to eat, so I'm gonna wait a little and hopefully like in half an hour or so it's calmed down and then I can actually have a candy that will make my voice better. But yeah. Minish Cap is in fact my third favorite of the Zelda series. And it arguably has one of the hardest fights in this. Yes. Oh yeah, no, I will. It's fine, it's not too bad right now. My mouse is like in the middle of the screen, I'm glad you guys can't see it, but it's annoying me. Okay. I love these stained glass arts that they add to the games. A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, the tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. Note that they say the hero of men, which we haven't had before in any of the other games. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined the blade with care. So yeah, the Picori came from the sky and forged that sword. Interesting, isn't it? Look at this beautiful hat. I love this. Oh, she looks familiar. Good morning, Master Smith. Goodness me, Princess Zelda. Did you sneak out of the castle and come all this way alone? The minister's sure to be worried about you, you know he gets. Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Where's Vivi? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori Festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly? Oh, is that what you're here for? Well, Vivi was up late helping me last night and he's still asleep. But you do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine. Vivi, time to get up. Okay, and here we are. And this is very adorable. Look at his hair. Look at our hair, look at this little like bun he has, and it's like a little ponytail thing situation. It's so cute. I love it. I love the details in this game. It has like so many textures with the pixel art. It's so lovely. Really like that. Yes, it is. Hey, Vivi! Wrong voice. Princess Zelda's here. She'd like to know if you'd join her at the festival. Yeah, Vivi, come on. Let's go check out the festival together. Master Smith already gave me permission to take you. Yes, after all, the festival only comes once a year. Go and have fun. And while you're there, you can do me a favor. I just finished making the sword for the minister at Hyrule Castle. I'd like you to deliver it to him. The Smith's sword. Make sure you don't lose this extremely important delivery. This is the blade that will be presented to the winner of the competition. Don't lose it. And while the two of you may be childhood friends, remember Zelda's the Princess of Hyrule. You watch over her. Don't let anything bad happen to her. Master Smith, quit worrying. We'll be perfectly safe. Come on, Vivi, let's go check out the festival. I want the chest. 20 rupees, that's great. We cannot yet, in fact, throw these, and we don't have the sword equipped. Vivi, over here! Let me... My blanket just slipped off of my legs and it is a bit cold outside, so... Plus the cold. Gonna properly cozy up again. Okay, there we go. Yep, let's go. I didn't read that. I forgot. I spaced out. Over here, come on, hurry up. Also, by the way, for those who are interested, Minish cap is before Ocarina of Time, so before the timeline split, at least vaguely. Well, here we are, the town of Hyrule. So we don't have anything like very kind of affecting like the situation or like story-wise. So there's no like sunken Hyrule. There's no like Ganon already like been beaten before and blah blah. That's why it's so important that they said the hero of men in the beginning, and not like the hero of time or something that we've heard already before. Here we are. Doesn't it look fun? Come on, let's look around. Although, of course, always take the timeline with a grain of salt, because they only made the timeline because people had asked for it, and not because they actually planned on it. At least not with part of the games, obviously. That Majora is after Ocarina is like an obvious thing, Tears of the Kingdom being after Breath of the Wild, things like that, you know. But, yeah. Maybe there's a storyteller here we should stop and listen to. Oh, I wonder what's over there. Zelda's so excited. Also, can we just talk about this delicious looking cup of coffee? Actually, that could also be hot cocoa. Oh, that would be nice right now. I love the design. This is for a very good reason. Oh, look, it's Terry. Sorry, Beat. Or at least similar. This game has so many details. And it's like the world building and the city, and I just am obsessed with it. That's why it's my third favorite of all time. Or of all Zelda games. So the Picori are real! My father always told me they were! Oh, look at that! Say, wasn't there going to be a sword fighting tournament at the castle? I wonder who won this year. Oh wow, over here! Ding ding ding! We have a winner! Oh my, Princess Zelda, you won the grand prize in a drawing. Wow, you get your choice of any of these wonderful prizes. What will it be? First we have this lovely heart-shaped stone. Next we have this magnificent gem. And finally there's this teeny tiny shield. So which one would you like? Please take the heart container. Let me guess, the jewel. Oh, but this heartstone's very cute too. Choose whichever one you like. Please take that. The shield is so adorable, I think I take it. What? Why? Why would you want that ugly thing? Sorry, I need to move my microphone so I can read better. What about the heartstone? It's cute. Or the strange gem, it's pretty. Honestly, they're both much nicer than that nasty little shield thing. Nope, I want the shield. Can I have it? What a strange princess you are. Well, okay, here's your teeny tiny shield. Here, I want to give you a present. Doesn't the shield suit you perfectly, Vivi? That is so cute though. She like chooses the shield over the actually valuable thing, even though we could have used the heart container much more. But you know, she chooses the shield over everything else to give to her childhood friend. It is a little embarrassing though, it's so tiny. You have to like kind of duck when you're using it. Yep, just as I thought, you look great. Now if anything happens, you can protect me with that shield. Oh, I almost forgot. We have to take Master Sith's sword to the castle. Let's go, Vivi. Look at how small he has to be to like push the shield. Okay, let's go to the path to the castle. I love the decorations. Oh, come on! Let's hurry to the castle! Yes, we will. Hey, how rude. Huge! That must be the business scrap. I heard the soldiers they're talking about. They were saying the Deku scrap had been hassling all the passerbys. There's something about it. Hassling. Harassing, I think. I read that wrong. Oh. Otherwise we can't get to your castle. If only we had some way to defend ourselves against those nuts of his. These nuts. Please forgive me, sir. I heard there was a festival, and I came to town hoping to hang my wares. Unfortunately, we scrubs have a tendency to spin nuts when we speak. Everyone got scared and ran away, and no one would buy anything. This is a terrible place to do business. I'm going back to my cave. Bye. I actually feel a little sorry for that business scrap, but that did not hurt. Oh well, it won't be hassling anyone now. No, it says hassling. Wow. We better hurry to the castle. Love the flowers here. The designs are just so pretty. There we go. Oh, Vivi, you brought the sword, did ya? Then as minister to the kingdom of Hyrule, I will accept this blade. You came just in time. The award ceremony will begin soon. I'm sorry, Vivi, but I'd better go. I have to prepare for the ceremony. I had a good time at the festival. Thanks for coming with me. Always. Since you're here, Vivi, why don't you join us for the award ceremony? Donk. Do you know about that sword, Vivi? It's called the Picori Blade, and it locks much evil away in that chest. The Picori Blade is sacred among the people of Hyrule. The legend has it that long ago the Picori gave us this blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching the sacred blade. I love this castle theme or the king's theme. So good. Although this is a much more uplifting tune of that. Let the award ceremony commence. Vati, champion of the competition, you may approach the blade. I love Vati's design so much. Such a good design. To think things would go this well, the Picori Blade and the bone chest spoken of in iron, or this chest must hold that which I seek. I relieve you of its contents now. To those of you who have ever heard of Four Swords, it's the same body, by the way. Don't interfere with me. As victor, I've earned the right to approach the Picori Blade. Been waiting for this moment. Maybe they should do a better screening before they let anybody there, but I mean, it's not like, you know, it's a really bad thing to show anybody the like chest that it's sealed with by the blade that like saves things from evil. Just, you know, like casual Zelda stuff. Why are you doing this? Oh, that was Zelda. The princess who holds the power of light. That mysterious power is said to flow in the veins of every royal lady in your family ever since that day when I was gifted it, when it was gifted to your people. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you. And once again, Zelda's turned to stone. All who stand in my way shall share this fate, although I think it's the first time that we've experienced it on stream. But, yeah, it happens multiple times. Now to find out what power awaits me in this chest. Huh? Empty? There was nothing in there but those monsters? What's the meaning of this? Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. I'm in no hurry, I can take my time searching for it. Yeah, which force does he mean, huh? I wonder. It's not like we have any inkling about what it could be, right? I love how he like jumps out of bed like that. So good. So good. The music is so good. Oh, Vivi, you're awake. Are you feeling alright? Stand at my side, the King of Hyrule is about to speak. It is as you have all heard. A man named VOD has cursed my fair Zelda and turned her to stone. If we had the sacred Picori blade, we likely could have broken the curse, but VOD shattered the blade. However, I have not given up hope. What do you know about the Picori? The Picori? You mean those thumb-sized little imps from the fairy tales? Yes, the same. But the Picori are not mere legend, they must certainly exist. No one outside of the royal family knows the truth about them. Except for everybody that's in this room now, but hey. The Picori who forged the sacred blade live deep within Minish woods. They should be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. Then we must dispatch the soldiers there at once. No, soldiers will not do. The Picori do not show themselves to anyone but children, as soldiers could search for days and still find no sign of them. I see. If that's the case, then why not send Vivi? If Vivi has recovered, then yes, I would like to ask this of him. Please turn my precious Zelda back to normal. The Picori should know how to create a new sacred sword. It would be a dangerous journey now, that those monsters have been freed. Please take the sword with you, along with the broken Picori blade. You accepted a broken Picori blade. This is part of the sword needed to reforge the sacred sword. Don't lose it. You got the smith's sword. It's a sharp blade made by your grandfather. Very well then, send the soldiers to search for Vati at once. Deep within the Minish woods you will find a place called the Wood Shrine. Once humans and Picori shared that shrine as a meeting place, I think it would be best if you started your search there. Take this map with you. If you get lost on your way to the forest, simply check your map. Just press start and then L and R to open the map. Mark the locations of the forest for you. Good luck and be careful. You got a map of Hyrule, now you never get lost. Fun fact, you will still, because Minish Cap is not the nicest when it comes to navigating. I swear. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Only you can break Vati's curse and free Princess Zelda. Even turned to stone by Vati's curse, our eyes are filled with life. Hurry, save her. Can I switch A and B? Yes. Also, I want to save. There we go. Because now it's like on... Yeah, that makes sense. On the DS consoles or the Nintendo consoles, because believe it or not, but that's ingrained in my brain for this game. Makes me feel much more comfortable. I'm gonna come back here eventually. Also, yes, the sacred, but of course, you know, not obvious what it is, right? Classic unknowns, we shall be back later. Actually, my stomach is doing better after food. Let me get the candy to my throat, because it's scratchy. Believe it or not, but trying to read different voices makes it not much better. There we go. Also gotta love the Zelda tune. So anything else? I was hoping to get some rubies, but this game is very bad in that regard. I guess we don't really care for that. Whatever. There we go, at least one rupee. Wow. Stingy AF. Oh yeah, we have a long range again. Welcome to the Minish Woods. It's deep water. I'm definitely gonna remember that hard. These things will be explained to us later. We cannot open them right now, but we will eventually. Same with these, they need an item. Help me! Ouch! Won't somebody stop them? Yo, help somebody! Can't anybody hear me? Sorry, piece of heart is a bit more important, right? Okay. Let's go save this strange creature. Hey kid, you there? Ow! Hey, don't just stand there, do something! Ow! What's wrong with you? Do you like watching me take this abuse? Help me! Didn't even give us any chance of like fighting it. Yeah, well done, that was close. Not that I couldn't handle that myself, yeah sure. But that's beside the point. What in the world is a lone child doing so deep in the woods? Oh, I see. The Picori, you say? And Vati? Vati's curse, someone? What? The Sacred Blade? Is that so? I see. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common. You see, I too am on the quest to break a curse of Vati's. You say that reporting the Sacred Blade can break this curse, eh? Well, then you have found yourself a companion, my boy. My name is Eslo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Wait, I say, you walk so quickly, too quickly in fact. Can't you go any slower? Surely you've noticed that I have no legs. Hey, take a good look at me. Do you really think I can walk that fast? Ah, if this isn't one thing, it's another. You're troublesome, boy. Look, Link has a scream cap. There, now you can't possibly leave me behind. My, it's quite comfortable up here. More comfortable than it looks, surely. And much easier on me. Hey, quit your screaming. Can't you sit still? See, there. Yes, that's it. Much better. I suppose a boy like you still has much to learn about the world. Very neat, my inside. Press select. I'd be happy to help. Ah, such a helpless child. Yep, he just casually jumped on our head. Splish blush. Okay, let's actually go to where we're supposed to go. Hold on for a moment, my boy. We stumbled across something important. The world of the Minish is very small. You're far too big to meet them now. Who are the Minish? Ah, yes, silly me. Allow me to explain. Humans call them Picori. They refer to themselves as the Minished. Strange how in the world of humans only this forest has kept that name. Anyhow, deep in the forest they built a tiny village where many now live. But if we're to enter the village, we'll have to make you a touch smaller first. Look at that. At first glance it appears to be a mere stump, yes? No, that stump is a portal used by people long ago to adjust their size. We may help you can use it to shrink down to Minish size. Just stand on the stump and press R to shrink. To return to normal, stand next to the stump and press R. Of course. He's just jumping obnoxiously on our head. It's not like that's pleasant. Bunk. At least they have a spring system with those tiny shoes. Welcome to the world through the eyes of the Minish. Now aren't you glad to save me? No need to thank me though. Bullets are reduced that reduce your size are all around different shapes and sizes. If you want to return to normal, stand next to a portal and press R. But there's one thing you must know, being Minish-sized is full of dangers. Near puddles at your normal size are bottomless swamps to the Minish. And as your companion, if anything bad happens to you, it happens to me too. So proceed with the caution, my lad. If not, something will happen, yes. Ah, damn it. Timing with these is hard. There we go. Look at this village. This one is so cute. You guys are gonna get first glimpse at why I love this game. Look at the whimsy. It appears we have found the Minish village. Look at them. Pico picori. Pico picori. Pico picori pico. I gather it's been quite some time since they last saw a human. What's that? You didn't understand what they were saying just now? Ah yes, that was the language of the Minish. It's a little different from the dialect I'm most familiar with. I'm afraid I didn't catch most of what they said myself, but perhaps there's someone here who understands your language. We should look around. Look at their houses. You know, tiny hot pots, tiny shoes. So cute. Copy. Not you, but I love that needle as a staff. That's very cool. Nope, that's where we need to get later. Figure it to Tokyo call. Can't speak their dialect. It's too hard for me. No, that just brings us back there. Have to talk to you before? I think we did. I'm too sick to remember who that guy was. Come on. No, I'm searching for it, I just don't know where anymore. Was he in here? Oh, yeah. I've never seen an outfit like that before. Are you a human? Oh my, it's been quite some time since any human came here. My name is Festaria. I watch the Abbey as well as the shrine to the north. You seem to be having some trouble with our language, don't you? You could use a jabbernaut. We'll allow you to understand our tongue. You should be able to find one in the barrel house just south of here. If we're allowed inside, which we weren't before. See? Barrel house. Love that they added tiny windows and everything. So... this looks very unsettling, doesn't it? Oh, this must be the juggernaut first I told you about. Very better if you plan on making any progress at all. You ate the juggernaut, now you can understand the language of the Minish. Well, let's go to the chief then. forgot that you can destroy those. Yep. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Oh, you speak our language. It's been quite a while since we've heard outside of speak our tongue. We've let it off for you in these woods, but please enjoy your stay. Thank you for your offer, but we have no time to relax. My name is Esler. This child is Vivi. We need to break a curse that has been cast on the Princess of Iron. To do so, we need to reforge the broken Picori blade. Yes, and you've come here now to have the blade reforged. If you want the blade reforged, you will need the 4 elements. These are the crystalline forms of the energies that fill our world. Only by infusing the blade with these energies can a new blade be forged. Here, give me your map. I can mark where these elements can be found. Convenience to be convenient. The earth element can be found in the shrine to the north of Starry's Abbey. Speak with the Starry. He will show you the path to the shrine's entrance. Go with caution, evil creatures have lately made their home in our shrine. Return to me at once after you found the earth element. Okay, I wanna save. I don't know why it stutters sometimes. But I know that's a thing that also happened with the Wii version. Because yes, we had an emulator. And there was quite a bit of progress to that, so in this game I tend to save a bit more than I usually do. You wish to go to the shrine? Very well, this way. My beast has shattered and recently, be careful, it's quite dangerous. Yes, but it still has a very cute cutscene. So this would be the Deepwood Shrine the Minish Elder spoke of. Said something about there being monsters inside, didn't he? You know, no reason to be afraid or anything. I'll be waiting right here. No, wait, what am I saying? I'm not letting you leave me alone out here. Are you afraid of something, Esley? Where is the chest? There's a locked door. See if you can find a key to open it. Well, joke's on you, we're already dead. You were way too late for us. Damn it. Not what I meant to do. You see that door? I think you should be able to pull it. Just stand in front of it. And grab it, yes. Nope. Mmm. Gum fruit and mushrooms. Those things are annoying, we can't deal with them yet. Wow, look at the size of that barrel. Oh, right, how silly. It's not big, we're just small. So this berry has a very fun little mechanism that we're gonna explore in a little. First we need to free it though. There we go. And now we can, if we can avoid these mushrooms. What? Hey, be careful, man! The barrel just moved. Yes, exactly. Like in the hamster wheel, that's where we need to go later. So we have a key here. We have an open door. Nope, not open, never mind. I think this side was the first one then. Yep. Okay. No, that was from the other side. Oops. And we need something to hold on the switch. Wonder what that could be. Sliding doesn't work as well as in the other games. I mean, Zelda has problems with like holding it steady with sliding anyways, so we might have been like kidding, but like, oof. Every time. Once you take hold of something with R, use the developer status. Yes, that is very important. We can pull, which is not an always given. This is a very nice intro dungeon. I think this is one of my favorite. Not my favorite, actually. I do really like the fire dungeon. And but that's not the intro dungeon. That's just the first dungeon, technically. Phantom Hourglass. I mean, oh come on! I would go with the wrong button. Dungeon map. I don't think we will need it for this one, but it's very nice to have just in case. Whee! Oh, come on. Guys, I hate these guys. We can't deal with them right now. That's the door we came from. Or like the door that's like further to the door we came from. That is technically where we want to go. I just forgot that we need something else before. Something to get rid of the spider webs. Why do I always let go of R2? I should know better. At the top of the puppet. Come on. Thought I had that perfectly. Guess I went a little bit too far. Okay. Taking a lot of damage that I don't want to take. There we go. First minor boss room. And we got a key. And this key we can take to... Oh, wait, we already seen. Ah! I hate these guys. If I haven't mentioned that enough, I'm gonna mention it somewhere. Okay, let's do... So yes, you hit the red nose, and then a heart will... Or you hit it in general, I think. No, you hit the front, okay. Just whiff that a little bit. Need to be careful because I don't have too much health left, because this game is not the nicest when it comes to that. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, come on, you could have given me a heart. And this is the item, my friends. And this, it also pushes you back. Just gonna be a mechanic we need to explore later. Okay, more important. Let's just do one essential thing. Let us throw pots, finally. We did not have any possibility to throw pots before, and we did not have any possibility to beat these guys before. Oops. Definitely not what I wanted to do. So you just suck the spores out of them. When you hit them. It's a bit overkill. It's just thinking about how I want to find some items that will be lovely, especially hearts. Like that. That's what I was searching for. Problem I'm having now. Yeah, mysterious shots. I mean, yeah, why not? Not what I was searching for, but hey, we got them. At least we got health. And even more. I mean, they're okay useful. Compass. Super far into the game now? No, actually not too much. That was not how you did that. How did you do this? Because the pots break when you... Oh, never mind, that's for later, I remember. There's something we need that we don't have yet. I remember it happened in September. Nope, that's something different obviously. Ouch! Everybody's out to hurt me. Okay, time to go. Here. This is in fact what we need. Now what? Unless we find a way to travel by water, we won't be going much further. Well, you're kind of stuck here, so enjoy this. Something similar in some other games before. No, damn it. What the heck? I was not moving there. I swear I was not moving. Oh, is that the thing where, I think when you... Okay, I think I remember. I think there was a thing in Minish that when you take damage, you automatically move forward. Or some capacity. To some capacity. I wanna go... I don't know if they stays or if I can go the other direction, but I think I want to go. I don't think, because the enemies. Flip. Bye. No, no, the other direction was right. Damn it! Okay, we just have to do this again. There we go. Smooth. See, this is what I meant with we're missing something. This is what I meant with that. We are missing a pathway over because there's no way. I think there would be a way, but no, there's no way to actually go to this chest, and this chest holds a small key. Yes, we know. It repeats that every time. Now let's go back to the door. Let's go to the next area. So I have the two side areas in the entranceway. Right. Oh, I hate when that happens. No, it has like a little bit of like bounce back when you're too fast. I even thought about that earlier. I let go for her again. Where I played this game before. At some point. There we go. Damn it. Damn it! Damn it! Why am I so bad at this? And we got the big key, aka the bus key, and we got a warp. First warp, and it brings us to the entrance. I think left was next, I'm not too sure. The answers, I think, now. Yeah, no. That's the right. But we got the rupees. Also let me... Just because. Okay. Nope. Wrong direction. There we go. Candy definitely helped my voice a little bit. My throat still feels scratchy, but at least I don't sound scratchy anymore. At least I hope. Also, to get to some of the heart containers in this dungeon, you need to go in from a completely different entrance, I think, to remember. So... yeah, because there's no way else to reach them. Okay, well... shall we? We shall. Let's hope I get this. Look at that. You get a little cutscene. Jump, jump, jump. Blunk. Strippling slime stuff. Blunk. Damn it. Don't want any in the way of this. Just want him to fall. Damn it. Can't see. This would take usually 2 hits if you were in the outside world. Damn it. I'm too impatient, that's my problem. I think people feel that, right? There we go. Damn it. Not too bad. There we go. I really love this fight though, it's so fun. Whee! Look at that, it's purple! Very pretty. Got the earth element. The power of the earth is the source of all living things. The earth element is the embodiment of that power. Bingo. This game is arguably not the easiest, but it's so much fun. I got the earth element. You must go tell the other what ones. Oh, we will. I love the music here. It's like peaceful. The designs are just cute. Also, you can see the elements in the background now that you guys knew what the first one looks like. So you found the earth element. You're blessed with much courage and strength for one so young. Your conviction holds strong. Head to Mount Colonel. There you will find a man named Malari. Among all the Minish, there is no one more able to repair your sword. If you ask him, he will surely reforge the broken Piccory blade. I shall send word to him in advance. Travel safely, you're brave, but there are many evils now in the world. The mountain climb is my least favorite. Leave to the store here, it will take you out of the forest quickly. Great Elder, we are in your debt. We shall head for Mount Colonel at once. Colonel? I don't know. Your blankets are dried leaves. Green clothes and a mystic hat? So would you by chance be the one found in your filament? Surely you are. I've heard so many tales about you. I'm Malari, researcher of antiquities. I'm also, well, a bit of an inventor. You know, you won't be able to get back into town the older they read. Here, I have something that might come in handy. That's why I went here. Buff bag. There's 10 bombs in it. Now you can blow up lots of stuff. Thank you. We definitely need this. Oh my goodness, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Also, while I was at it, let's see. Yes, I may seem paranoid, but I had to replay half the game already before. And I'm not kidding. Although the sacred power is grant you power of wind. Yeah? Whoa, it blew up? Hey kids, look at where that stone used to be. There's some strange symbol on the ground. Of course, why don't we— well, I haven't the foggiest idea, honestly, huh? It's a quick travel. We shall unlock that later. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Not at the waist. We can do that with quick travel later. But now— I wanna get back to town. We don't care for that yet. Fire field, arch. There's another one. Oh, we're already here. Still no will it crumbled, and there's another one of those marks. You know, no matter how many times I see it happen, it still rattles me. So yeah, we are at our house again. Technically. Or at the Smith's house, I should say. The easiest way to go to Mount Colonel is to go over here. Do you have this? Not what I meant to do. Here we go. Look, we found fairies. This is very useful information. Hey! Okay, we have to go through town for this. I forgot. Is this gonna be the first town segment? I forgot. Feral town. Oh no. Come on, see how many Kingstone pieces you can collect. You never know if using Kingstone with you, but it's sure to be good. Come on, get your free Kingstone back for holding your Kingstone pieces. Don't miss out on this incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yes, you're here for your free Kingstone back, aren't you? That's right, maybe you didn't hear me, but they're free for all kids right now. You get a Kingstone back, you can carry Kingstone pieces with you. Not that I care much. Fitting two Kingstone pieces together is called Kingstone fusion. If you get two pieces to fit perfectly, great happiness will come to your way. I put a Kingstone piece in your Kingstone bag so you can give it a try. Anyone who's ready and willing to use Kingstones will look like I do right now. When you see that look in their eyes, that's when you press L. Do you catch all of that? Absolutely. And stand in front of me and press L. Hey, what's wrong? I pressed B and not A. And that's what's happened. Or, yeah. Because it switched here. I may have switched the sword and the wheel, but it's switched for the interactions, of course. I'm questioning something. Options, controlled setup. Button A. Two. Button V1. Okay. I'm wondering if that has worked. Perfect fit. That means we're both to feel a little happiness, so yeah. And I think I did. So I want to switch X and Y because I tend to mess those up too. So X is then 8 and Y is 7. Okay. Another test. Okay. I can live with that. Equip ourselves in town, hold on. Nope. But then our sword is wrong, so there we go. Forgot we need to switch that. No, not what I wanted to do. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. That's what you want to free. Just because you have a sword and shield doesn't mean you'll be safe. I can dot you out there alone, and then you know some sword techniques. Of course. Cross that guy. Swiftblade School on the south end of town is really awesome. Teach Swiftblade has an amazing direct teaching style. Wish I could train there. Come from a faraway land, you can tell by my clothing, can't you? Yeah, and you want a Kingstone. Okay, we indeed have to do some Minish things. Was it here? That's right, even some human objects are portals to the Minish. Well, this Minish may not look like much, but they are quite crafty. Can't get to them yet, damn it. Can we go through the door? Nope. Let's talk to him first. Welcome to Rem's shoe shop. Why do you whenever I take a nap? All my shoes are done when I wake up. You know, if I can make shoes in a sleep, it must be the right job. Okay, we can't actually do anything against the shoes, so that's not gonna help us. Is it this one? The door's shut, we can't open it from the side. Or was it the cafe? No, I think it was this one. It was this one. No, you have to go from the back. Can you do? No. One of these houses had another thing where you could turn. We can't flip that yet. Damn it. Where was it? Can't do that yet either. Damn it. Look at that tiny guy. Oh, never mind, we didn't need to. That was for later. I'm Swiftblade, Fire Swordsman and all of Hyrule. If you train with me, I guarantee you will increase your skills dramatically. So, would you train here? Yes, absolutely. We should start with the most basic of all techniques. Should teach you this spin attack. First, press and hold your sword button. Build up enough power for it to release a destructive might. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. Very good, you're a very quick student, but one must feel the technique. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique, called the Swiftblade switcheroo technique of training. Watch this. Oh, switcheroo. That's not haunting at all. Somebody possessing your body to teach you sword techniques, you know? Now I must try it yourself. Yes, fine work, you're quick. Study, now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. You may read it any time from the quest status screen. Yep, that's actually quite useful. Oops. I have this little cat. That's actually the cat I drew for Linktober. Those who remember. So you guys can see there's a lot of little like holes and stuff to like go into the Minish world. And you can only kind of see that when you know about the Minish world first. If you don't, you just go into the town and think, what strange decorative choices. Oh, so you learned the technique. It's still dangerous, but maybe you can handle it. Well, let's see how you do. Show me a spin attack. Yeah, that's the one. But there are monsters there, kid. Just make sure you're careful. Was it here? I think it was, right? Somewhere hidden you need to get a bottle. And I forgot exactly where that was. Not what I meant to do. I always want to press the X because that's some of the other games. No, it wasn't here, it was somewhere else. Can't do that yet, but we can do this. Can't do the left thing yet, because that is a duplicating technique for the Picari blade. Okay, you got me, let me make it up to you. Yep, this must deluxe of bottled for only 20 rupees, so what do you say here? Absolutely, because we need that. I struggled so much with finding this bottle. That was the first time in my childhood that I actually had to look something up in a game. Because I spent hours trying to search for it. Stupidly trying to search for it. So we need water. Said we need water and not to drown on water. And yes, that's technically where you can get it way easier. But hey, who am I to do that? Okay, let's go to... It has very Pokemon Ranger type music, doesn't it? And as always, my favorite of no favorite enemies, springy things. Only matched or worsened by springy things that are jumping on top of water. Can't climb yet, huh? Some stuff that we can remove to the right hand side, but we could also explodey load this wall. Thank goodness. Okay, well, let's get this out. So can't enter that yet. Can go here, but I wanna look at the right hand side first. How many bombs do we... Okay, I don't know if we need some at the top. I may have to buy more in the shop, but... The town shop? Okay, let's go here in a little bit. I want to first... hate these guys even more. Yep, that's what I wanna do. No, I first wanted to look. No, we can't yet. That's from that side and we can't reach that. Yep, no. I wonder... This may be a waste. No, it wasn't. Okay. And we don't have any more bombs. Let's go back to town and buy some. That's okay. We need to go there, so no other option. Because of that opening that I should eventually maybe consider exploding too, so spawns are actually very useful. Get out of my way. Only 30 rupees for 10 bombs. Will you buy it? Yes. There we go. And back to the mountain. Because of course. Oh, he's go left here instead of going one up. Damn it. But yeah, this game, I would say to like find your way without actually knowing where you have to go is really hard to have, so I'm gonna struggle with that a little bit more later too. As I remember how much I struggled before when I first played this. Let me guess, you saw me bones? A friend of mine in a cave on the southwest Holy Highland has a handy tool. One climb moon chronolites, I guess, to buy it from him. You mean... yeah. This one. Also, while we're already here, because it is like right in front of my nose. Let's get that one. Because we love monies, don't we? Okay. There we go. I love this kind of art in these games, it's so beautiful. That's also why I really love the Oracle games. Although we've only played this for the first time on stream like a year ago or so. Or a bit more than a year, I guess. But those were so fun. Don't do the wrong thing, just wait, there we go. Because I did that before, and it was frustrating. I went small before I exploded the rock. Yep, that surely be bouncy. I hope those are slimes and not actual rocks. So this perfectly normal looking stone was another portal to the Minish realm. I also would have remembered that if it stopped to think about it. I mean, it's not like it's glittering like crazy, but hey. Nope, nope, nope. We're not gonna do that. The rocks are arguably the most annoying of all. Don't go into the water. What do you do again? I think you picked up this water. I think there was something with picking up this specific water. Kind of hot spring water. It's piping hot, yeah. And then you need to bring that somewhere. This specific water. Where? I don't quite remember, but let's see. Okay, we still have the cave with the mushroom in it that I didn't go into. So let's go there. Nope. Once you pull off their iron mask, these guys are no trouble whatsoever. Yeah, but they're trouble right now. No, they actually look like kinda cute. Angry Bird chickens. Ah, you always press X. This very spherical Angry Bird chickens. Of course that's silly of me. Jump into that vortex over there. I think I got an idea. Yep. Whee! Play those things. That's a path down. Definitely something we need. So where was the Minish base of? There's a tiny one. There must be like a Minish thing somewhere here. Oh. Well, that did nothing, but this did. I remember now. Oh, yeah, you fall into here. And then you're like, hey, give me that. Whoops. Kinstone, not that I remember. Water's life for Cronal's beans. Blue beans grow when you pour water in them, but the green beans like Cronal hot spring water. Can be found only on spring in Mount Cronal. Well, really, the spring is close to the base of Mount Cronal. Yes, we already got that, and of course this is a green bean. So, we already got the water for that one. As long as it stays hot. Of course I did that. I can't actually walk straight on straight paths. To be fair, skies don't make it that easy. That's no excuse for me to fail this hard though. There we go. Really? All that for this. All that for this. Oh my goodness, what a waste. Wish there was an easy way to skip to the entrance, but there's not. Whoops. Not like I lost a ton of art from that. It's okay, let's get the bean. This is gonna be hilarious. And I first need to get through here. Not being annoyed too much. Doesn't this look so cute? Look at the leaves popping with it. It's so adorable. Nope. 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 There we go. And yep, not quite what I meant to do, but hey, that worked. Yes! Welcome! Hope you're doing alright, Chris. Why did we just take damage? Oh. This is deadly stuff, and I never realized. Yikes. Also, I really desperately need help. Because we are practically dead. And I don't wanna die right now. Let's pour the water and then save. With my luck, I'm not gonna make this. I need to be so super careful with these guys. And that is precisely why. Damn it, I read the ultimate ban message. Oh, I shouldn't have looked over. It's okay, it's okay. We're only at the base, it's fine. I think we have to go through that shit again. Can't remember if we needed another thing of hot spring water, but I think we're good. And I don't wanna grab it, honestly. So I'm lazy. Never checked what was in here. Another deku. Okay, you got me. I'm making it up to you with selling bones. No thanks. Few skin stones, depending on which one you have. We don't have the one you have. Eventually we are going to do that, but not now. Actually, I don't really care for the king stones. So yeah, I don't know if I want to do any of the fusions. There's so many king stones in this game, which makes 100%. The main thing is there's not just kin stones, there's statues you can collect. And people have said that Minish Cab, when it comes to collecting these, is abso-freaking-lately awful. So yeah. I wanted to get hurt just to not deal with this. But no. Okay, let's use the thing. After they were like, oh, we don't have enough upwind, so let's add another little one here. They already knew that would be a problem. They really took care that the players wouldn't have too many issues. Let's cut down these small guys. Okay, onward to where we were. Here. I forgot about these guys. These are so annoying. Honestly, do I know where I'm going? No, absolutely not. That's when you fall. I climbed this? Not yet. Okay. It's okay. I'm gonna need to go to the left first to be able to learn climb. There's so many of these guys. I wonder why there's a gap here. Careful falling rocks for the carnival. Okay, now my problem is I can't climb this. We're missing something somewhere. No, I think that's from the fall. Maybe I should have bombed that wall down there. Maybe I should have bombed that wall down there. Shall we try? I don't know. That may be the solution. I'm not too sure that I remember. But that's what I meant with this game. So it's like things in your way and you forgot about them. I think it's here. I thought there was a drop down, but I think it's actually an explodable wall. Yep. We have exactly 3 bombs. King Stampedes and 5 bombs, which is really nice of them, and 50 rupees. Not what we needed. Where do we get the climbing gloves again? I must be missing something. It's not there, it's not there. It must be here somewhere. But where? I mean, we already fell in here and they told me about the other thing, but like... I don't know. Where's the climbing gear out? Not a Minish thing, I think. I think I got everything we can here. Must be missing something here, right? I'm in. Where's the stupid climbing gear at? No climbing dangerous. Yeah. I can't remember. Was there a bean that I was missing? I don't think so, right? Let's go up there. I don't think I was missing a bean. So yeah, you have to use purely the beans to go through here, I guess. But there's like no... Yeah, no, that's just Deku. On which kinstone did you have? Blue. No, yours was green. And like if you... The symbols mean like, I think I could see rupees, right? I think something. No! I meant to grab it, not roll. I think I was too far away. I was struggling so much. I know, because this game is meant for that struggle. No, for real though. Minish Cap's such a fun game, but it's so tricky sometimes. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I messed up in which hand I had what. Oh well. That's sort of hard. Was there wind that I missed earlier? I think there was a wind that I missed earlier. Maybe on top of the mountain? No, that was that other path where you could climb up from, like, to the right. Was it here? Was it what I missed? Yeah, but you can't climb here. You have to drop down here. No, there's clearly bombs and... Oh, well, hold on. What if we do... this? I don't know, maybe? Yes! I vaguely remember that. Kingston Bee is not the one we need. But the Deku Scrap. Yes. Not what I meant to do. Can I put that in the middle? I love that, like, pots cannot be broken by bombs. You know, as it totally makes sense. There we go. Yep, there it is. There's the wind. I totally missed that. Almost. It's a pro that I didn't have to look anything up so far. Real Minish Cap experience for me though. Okay, I think we should almost be up. Can a mine shark at the bottom? Yes. We want the mines. The thing is, we're missing something. You guys know what that is, right? Two things. Water and the beam. And beating these annoying assets. Or we need the climbing gear. I think that's later though. Okay, you got me, let me make it up to you. This fabulous grip. 40 rupees, absolutely. So yeah, Deku Scrubs are just misunderstood. They don't want to hit you. They just accidentally do. We can't climb now. This is a problem. At least for now. Not where we wanna go, huh? Okay, well, I want the next climbable wall. There is the climbable wall in the beginning, and there's the one over here when we go backtrack. Not here, well, when we go back a little bit. I think to the left of here somewhere. No, yes, no, yes. There's so many climbable walls, I can't remember which one it was. And they're hard somewhere. And there was like ledges or something. Yeah, there's ledges like this. And there was one with a heart or something. And remember, at least you don't fall all the way down like in some other games, but it's still terrifying. They're pretty fast here. I wanted to look what's in here because we have the option later. And a chronal hermit left the world to pursue life, quiet reflection. You seem to be but a child, yet you climbed this forbidden mountain alone. You must reward your courage with little information. Have you not seen strange pattern worlds as you climbed this mountain? Bombs. Bombs are the answer. Of course we don't have any of the kingstones again. Yeah, those are not the answer for these. I knew the cracks are for bombs. That is not for bombs. I know what that's for. This is gonna be annoying. That guy comes over. It's not like we're very high up. I mean, you can see the direction around here, right? So... this seems threatening, right? Just saying. I'm glad we made it though. These raindrops are like boulders of water to us, kid. Watch out. If one of them hits us, it'll do more than a little damage. Yes. I know that. So I'm tanking them. So we can actually push these things. I don't remember. No. 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 Can't go anywhere else as a Minish, right? So... I think we need this boulder somewhere. Oh yeah, you fill it in from the other side. Oh, I remember. I mean, not remember, but I think smart. You just fill the gap in from the other side and push the other one out of the way. If I don't mess this up, then it should work. Anybody else getting a bit dizzy from the rain movement, or just me? I really have to focus on the background and not the rain. If I focus on the rain, I get dizzy as heck. And I don't usually have that many problems with motion sickness, although I do have to say, recently for some reason I did. If you guys remember my playthrough of Bioshock, that was not the nicest with motion sickness. Can I please get a chance to equip my stuff? Thank you. Okay, as long as they don't bother me, I'm fine. I think. I need to be selective about what I move. Just to not get locked in here. No, that won't make sense. But then... But I couldn't move this one. So how was I supposed to... Maybe I can move this one? Yes, okay. Just don't get sick, problem solved. Yep, of course. It was that easy. But yeah, you are technically right. Oh. We're not doing good health-wise, so we want to be very careful. Do not die to stupid things. Such as these pots. Please be hurt. Nope, not just bombs. Ugh. This mountain is so dangerous. No. I wished for a heart, but I didn't get one. Really? Frick. Where do you put me? Of course. Well, the good thing about this is, although there's no good thing, the good thing about this is we have a shortcut now. The bad thing is, we have to actually use that shortcut. Oh my goodness. It's okay, it's fine, we're fine. It's fine. I don't wanna get boulders in my face. It may just be a me thing though. I did not see this, but this looks very suspicious. Can I throw like a bomb in or something? Yep, that was it. You throw a bomb in. Hello there. She looks so pretty, I love this design. Welcome to the Adventure Spring. Did you throw the golden bomb into the spring or the silver bomb? How about neither? You're honest. I must reward such an honest adventurer with some of my power. But yeah. May you fare well on your quest. I got big bumps and I can't lie. Sorry. I'm glad I didn't miss that the second time, so in a way it was good that I died. Or game over, you know. To be more chat-friendly, I guess it's a game over. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. The other guy's kind of out of the way. Not much more. Okay. Whee! Not like I have to do this again. Good. think there's not much here. Okay, let's survive this cave. The problem is, I think I have to do the riddle again. Yep. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle, eh? So, can remember the pattern. Nope. Yes. No? Yes. Pushing up. I mean, not quite. Kind of. You know what I mean. There we go. Onward! Ouch. Ouch. Already not doing that well again. Okay, let's not die here, shall we? I think that would be a great feat. We have more than enough bombs, so we are good here. I see. First introduction to a switch. Bots are so OP. Oh, frick yeah. Progress. Hey, don't do that. You're not nice. Say, my dear. Suspiciously, it looks like a volcanic rock, right? Don't put myself in a stupid corner here. There we go. Not already. And there we go. Tempted by treasure, but never too unattentive for those things. But not the one I'm searching for. Not the ones, I should say. Well then, look at that. Oh my goodness, there's so many of these guys. Can I just ignore them, please? Kind of. I'm careful. Hello there. Mallory's mines. We made it to the mines. I didn't think we would do that today. Yay. I love the mines. The mines are so cozy. Look at that. So cute, isn't it? And the little house things. No, there. Don't run around over me, I guess. Going close on an odd hat, sir, my dear young lady. I'm a Lord Master Smith. You want me to reforge the sacred sword and help break a curse? I've been needing the old sword, which holds the power of the element first. Show me that broken Picori blade. All this adventure, what with the rescuing of princesses and such, I'd be happy to reforge this thing into a brand new sacred blade for you. It'll take me a while to rework your sword. In the meantime, you should track down the missing elements. One of them should be in the mine and in the human stock that's not far from here. Alright, let's get started. There be a while, Ivy. Let's leave them and to find that element. They're hitting it so hard, the sword, that they literally make it glow. Isn't that crazy? Where are you going? To the mine? If you talk to the boss, they won't stop you. Be careful. Okay, we are going not to the mines right now. We are going to save. because I've already did more over time because of the Pokemon card stuff, but that was really nice, so I'm not mad. So... let me actually say for you. Wow, it's hot in here. Come on, let's not stand around wasting time. Find that element so we can get out of here. Okay. So, shall we see who is raidable? Or shall I do a stretch break first? I guess that was needed. Did a big stretch and big yawns. And yeah, I'm glad we got it working, even though I had to, figure something out. Okay, so we can raid. Actually, not many people are on like me right now. What's No Mercy playing? Zelda multiplayer attempt bracket 2 of 3. Dead by Daylight. The Adventures of Londra. What's that? That looks like a fun old game. I have to play that eventually. What is this person playing usually? I wanna know. Lifelink, Pigment Free, SpongeBob on Friends, Adventure Dilemma, Retro. Shall we rate them? Seems like they're playing a lot of fun retro games. Let's rate them. They're called Rafe Rice. Let's rate a new person. Again, I have no idea who they are, how they are, but... Ooh, new people. I know, right? No! You can't rate them. Okay, let's see who else is rateable. This is always so mean. Okay. Digold. Scarlet. Same category. No. Okay, we're not gonna raid out today. We're not gonna raid out today. Too many non-options, too many other new people. The one person I thought had an interesting thing to raid. Except for if you guys have any suggestions for me to raid. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free. But yeah, I'm getting decision fatigue with this and I'm already tired and sick, so I don't want to overdo it. No suggestions, you don't know anybody? Damn. Fluffy Dragon? What are they doing? Star Wars Complete Saga and Makers and Crafting. Let's rate Fluffy Dragon. Let's rate them if we can. Please. Please, I want to read out. I want to share the love that you guys show me. Come on. Please let me let them read. Yes, please. Yes, we can rate them. We can rate them. Ooh, that looks adorable. I'm making a hair bow. That sounds really cute. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow with more Minish Cap. Hopefully with better voice in the beginning. We shall see. That's at least my plan. But yeah, I'm excited to tackle the next dungeon. We shall see how it goes tomorrow. Hopefully well. But yeah, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all will have a lovely rest of your Sunday. And hopefully not too bad Monday. And as always, I appreciate you all. And yeah, hope you guys will accompany me through this week. Monday to Tuesday, we're gonna play Minish Cap. Sunday to Tuesday, sorry. So yeah, technically Monday and Tuesday. And then Thursday, we shall continue on decorating and making my diorama box. So excited. Have a good night, Chris. Thank you for sticking around. Okay, let's see how this person is. Let's rate them.